Eryx Obscura was once a hunter, a son of the verdant wilds, raised on silence, shadow, and lessons of the blade. But that boy never came back from the hunt. Deep in the roots of the wilds, he bled out beneath the thorns, and something bled back into him. Now, he walks with whispers at his side, a phantom with a dagger's edge, and a past he can't outrun. Bound to a tome older than memory, and darker than death. He doesn't speak much, the shadows speak enough. And tonight, in the heart of the Gloomshade, they speak louder. So let us dive in to the witch's heart. Eryx drifts into a vivid dream, feeling his spirit detach from his body and float through a shadowy forest. Crimson light pulses in the distance, guiding him like a beacon. As he glides through the dense, foreboding woods, he feels an irresistible pull toward a forgotten ritual site, hidden deep within the forest. As he nears it, the surroundings blur, and the vision fades, pulling him back into his body. He awakens on the outskirts of Mirewood, the sigil on his palm glowing and pulling him toward the forest, while the whispers of the tome echo in his mind, urging him forward. The path is set. Go forth and claim the heart. Your destiny awakens within the shadows. What would you like to do, Eryx?
I would like to go forth and claim the heart.
Okay. So let's go. As you're sort of standing up, sort of waking up, adjusting yourself, roll a perception. Have a look at your surroundings. So you rolled a 7. So as you wake up, you've just kind of shot up from this dream. Almost felt like your soul got like pulled right back into your body, like a rubber band string snapping back. You're still waking up, you've got the sleet in your eyes, you're sort of looking around. You sort of look to the northwestern direction. You see the outskirts of the Mirewood village. You can see in the distance the forest, the Gloomshade Forest. And like I said before, as you woke up, you felt the sigil sort of give an intense sort of pull in that direction. An eerie, toned whisper within your mind, as you know, your Tome was giving you a directive quest. So you sort of get yourself together and you get ready to make your journey toward the Gloomshade Forest. The forest is dense, the gnarled branches curling toward the sky like skeletal fingers. The birds don't sing here. No wind rustles the leaves. The only sound is a faint echoing whisper, barely distinguishable from the rustling trees. Eryx follows the pull of the sigil deeper into the forest, and as he progresses, he notices an unnatural shadow shifting between the trees, moving against the light. The deeper he goes, the more he feels like he's being watched. Roll another perception check. So you rolled a 3 plus. So you maybe a flick of the light, sort of with a shadow, like between the trees. You're not too sure. So you sort of like carry on
With your journey.
From the depths behind you, you hear a snapping like of branches, and instantly you turn around and you see like that where you saw that trick of the light, where that shadow was like sort of holding on to like the tree, almost like slime sort of starts to like seep down from the tree, and you don't know what it is. Like it just looks like murky shadow. It drops to the floor, and it starts to take this like weird sort of undulating sort of movement or appearance.
Like the Venom symbiote.
It's like yeah. So it's almost like that. You see it sort of like rise up to take form, and it starts to shift, and it looks like a shadow version of a goblin.
Okay.
You are in initiative now, so we start combat.
I'd like to engage. Let's go.
All right, so let's go. Right, combat sequence. So roll a d20 and +5 to it. Oh, 19! Okay, alright, so you'll probably be... Alright, so my shadow goblin... Alright, what does he get? Okay, right, so you start at the beginning of the initiative. So you seeing this thing sort of like materialize itself into a form of a short humanoid figure.
Yeah.
You can see the pointy ears, but again it shifts. There's no face form to it. It's shadow. You get to roll to attack. I'll show you your character and you can choose what you'd like to do in this moment. So you got your stats here, my friend. So like I say, you're a rogue, so essentially you get to roll now to attack.
Okay.
But you can also do other abilities as well. So, but you've got your short sword. So you essentially need to roll and roll +5. Oh, he rolled another 19. You definitely hit. Right, so you need to roll for damage. So you need to roll 1d6 and add 3 to it. So you rolled 4. You done 4 damage. You done 4 damage for your first hit.
You had 3. So 4. Yeah.
Right. So yeah. Turn him round. You like I say, you see this shadowy short figure. What resembles a goblinoid sort of creature, and you pull out your trusty short sword, you just go straight for a lunge attack, and swipe it, and you see part of its shadow almost like rip off. You've done a little bit of damage to it. All right, now it's its turn. So you see him sort of like a little dagger sheathed on his side, but you see like his hand. You see these like moving hands, but you see them almost like he flicks them out and claws sort of like retract.
Yeah.
And he goes to do a claw attack on you. So I rolled a 15 plus 4, so that hits. Your AC is 14, so I've hit your AC. So 1d6. Okay, so that's 4 points of damage. 4 plus 1 more, so for 5 points of damage plus 1 point of necrotic damage. See, so as you've swiped and lunged towards him, he takes that opportunity to like maneuver past the blade as well. He's like, fuck it, and he scratches your ankle because he's low, and you feel like that seep of necrotic energy sort of like go within you, and you instantly your tome goes. The witch's heart is the energy. Destroy it. Your turn. So you can choose to use Shadow Fang again, if you like.
Yep.
Okay, so roll +5 again, my friend. 16. Yeah, you definitely hit it. So roll d6 plus 3. So you've done 6 points of damage. Where do you attack it this time? Where would you say that you try to swipe it this time?
I would go, since it's behind me, now that it's slashed me, I would like to turn around and slash the middle.
Okay, so you
slash him through the middle.
So you sort of do like, I don't know, 360,
yeah,
like swipe with your blade. So with a flourish, with a almost pirouette flourish, like
yeah, just turn around.
You turn around and you give him a swipe between his between his protection, right? And you get that, you connect between the lines between his armor piece.
Yeah.
You hear the whispers of this like sort of forming shadow, like screech. Slightly to it, but it's still ready for a battle. It attacks again with its claws. He misses, mate. So with whatever like sort of momentum it went with the first time, it didn't have a chance to like sort of get you that time. You was able to step back, again being quite tall, a hell of a lot taller than this goblinoid creature. You're able to step like sort of use your like almost instinctual tactics to step back. Your return, I mean.
Like to do the finishing blow.
Oh mate, let's see if you can see what you can do, mate. Rolling that 20. Oh, he rolled a 19. He definitely hit it though. Roll a d6. Whoa. Okay, all right. So 6 plus 3. And then that activates your necrotic damage. So roll a 1d4. Oh my goodness. So how do you want to do this?
Well, now that he missed, I would like to straight off go for the head.
So with a sort of nonchalant step back, and the goblinoid sort of like almost stumble over his last attack, doesn't have a chance to react. You sort of like swipe up with your blade and cleave him like from pretty much dick to head, and you can see literally where the blade swipes through all of him, the shadow disperses into either side, ending this combat encounter. Right, so in that moment, right, you sort of see this shadow disperse, and I guess before you allow it to fully disperse, you pull out a vial. You sort of like pop out a vial, unplug it, uncork it, and sort of like try to get a little bit of this shadow, and sort of like you pocket that. Maybe in the future, finding someone that can return the shadow and make it your host, or perhaps something the Tome can do with it eventually. So yeah, that was the first combat, mate.